for the right thing. Doesn't matter what I say, 'cause my whole world was by that river, flowing off to meet the sea each day. I don't want to move away. You look at me and you say, what's wrong, boy? What else do you want me to say? 'Cause I don't want to leave tomorrow. 'Cause I've been and gone, but I belong here now. Your big world can wait another day. Ooh, yeah. Brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 gone. Lord, I never see. Brighter days, where did they go? Oh, baby. Brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 gone. Lord, I never see. Brighter days. I am hopeful for where I'm going, but I belong in the sun. That was where I was born, a poor boy, living life like there's no end in sight. Even so, I'm done with that. Ooh, all night, boy. Hey, I wrote this song when I was. I wished I was stoned, because then it would have been a happier song. But that said, every now and again, that's one of the things, we're not a straight ahead blues band, but one of the things I love about the blues is that somebody else's bad time makes you think, well, shit, I know I can relate to that, So, I'm not alone in the universe after all. We're all experiencing our own form of the blues, But this song wrote itself. I didn't really write it. It just wrote itself. I just kept playing a bunch of chords and a bunch of shit, just singing a bunch of stuff, and this is what stuck finally, And I realized after I wrote it, it was about my childhood when my neighbors inherited a little place on the St. Johns River down there between Green Cove, but actually on the opposite side of the river, over closer to Switzerland, Florida. I know it don't mean a whole hell of a lot in upstate New York, but what I'm getting at is we had those little moments as kids. We marveled at everything back then, Catching a little old fish off the dock, it's the biggest thing in your life. 4th of July, somebody breaks out some sparklers, and you're like, ah. And then when I got older, that magic, that fire went away because of my dumb ass. Not because the magic actually went away, because I believed I knew what I was looking at when I look at the world. Okay, that's that. This is this. Because you know why I know? Because I saw that shit on the news. But then finally I realized the news is as full of shit as a human being can be. All of it. And it was never reflecting what was really going on in front of me. And it was like two worlds I had to choose from. I had to choose from this shit on TV that made me feel intellectually smart, because I could spout off all the shit I heard on the news and talk it like I knew what was going on in the world. But the real truth was the world was a wonderful place, man. And I grew up in a dark place. But I realized that it was never as dark as I thought it was, because bad shit happens, that's right. But what you gonna do? Sit there and cry and bitch and piss and moan? Just get up and get moving, motherfucker. Quit crying and let's get this shit going, And I ain't gotta tell y'all, the world is on a whole nother crybaby level right now, but that's all right. It'll go away eventually, because cooler heads will prevail, and we'll all be like, stop crying, bitch, and start stepping up and getting this shit done. Let's get it done. Come on. My supervisor used to tell me, hey, this is before people really started crying. He was like, hey, boy, you gonna cry, you gonna work. You know what? All these years, back then I was like, I'm gonna cry. All these years later, I'm like, you know what, Cecil? I'm gonna work, man. Let's work. Let's get it done, So I feel different about this song now. I love to sing it. For a long time, I didn't sing it. A long time. I was like, oh, it's too much. But now I can't wait to sing this shit, because I get to look at where I was and where I'm going. Like let's keep it. I ain't talking about it as a career. I'm talking about it as a human being. I don't give a shit about a career. Fuck a career. That's some old mind shit, Let's get into real stuff right here, right now, between all of us. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Brighter day. Excuse my language too, by the way. Brighter day. days. Where did they go? They're right here, right now, crying, baby. That's where they at. They're right now. Nah, 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 nah. Come on, y'all.